Imagine all of this packed into this. The new G16. Stunning views. Advanced gaming performance. Top the leaderboard. Stay effortlessly cool. G16 gaming laptop. Imagine all of this packed into this. The new G16. Stunning views. Advanced gaming performance. Top the leaderboard. Stay effortlessly cool. G16 gaming laptop. Imagine all of this packed into this. The new G16. Stunning views. Advanced gaming performance. Top the leaderboard. Stay effortlessly cool. G16 gaming laptop.
Well, hello everyone, welcome to another brand new broadcast for Alienware and Intel presents Alienware Gaming Saturdays, hosted by the one and only the Esports Club. This is going to be your boy Bullet back on the desk. With me alongside is going to be my old friend Mr. Raider. Well, Raider, welcome to the show, and how are you doing today, my man?
Well, again, I would like to repeat my same answer every Saturday, that I'm excited because yes, we are visiting another city and we are going to watch a lot of action. When it comes to today's day, I believe we are going to watch, if I'm not wrong, Valorant. So yes, I'm looking forward to see how this Valorant action goes on and what are we going to witness. But not just that, guys, we do have the Mortal Kombat action also going on the back ends. So if you are really keen on actually watching the action or maybe taking a part in it, today is the day when we are visiting Indiranagar in Bengaluru, if I'm not wrong. So guys, just go ahead and if you are close to it, watch the action yourself.
Yes, it's happening at the Dell Exclusive Store Hall, second stage, Indiranagar, Bengaluru. Well, the home ground for our own esports club. Let's also talk about, and let me take you through the entire prize pool section of our Alienware Gaming Saturday. What's gonna be on the line for all these individuals coming in for Valorant? Now, for the entire prize pool, we have a combined prize pool of 25k. When it comes down to our Valorant segment, the first team to win it all will take home 15,000 worth of Amazon vouchers, and the second place will take home 10,000 worth of Amazon vouchers.
Well, the prize pool seems quite soothing. So, guys, you can take a part and eventually try your little best to be the champ. For now, let's talk about the schedule as well. We have Hit Squad versus SenPrx. Oh, that's quite interesting. I mean, what a beautiful mixture of some pro teams. On the high side, we have Skill Issue versus Concoct. Conquerors 1 versus Iron Buddies, and then we have Lunatics versus Conell. But remember, guys, these are not just the 4 matches that we are going to witness, but there are going to be many more matches, so stay tuned because the action today is going to be on par. Of course, every single matchup is going to bring a lot of joy. We will get to see how the action goes on and which particular approach these individual teams are going to bring, because the beauty of this IP Alienware Gaming Saturday is basically that we visit new cities. We try to revisit them also in the latest span, but once we visit those cities, we get to see a lot of talent coming through. We nurture them, we get them the chance here at Alienware Gaming Saturday, all thanks to Alienware and Intel, and of course the esports club as well. And at the end, we get to see some new esports athletes budding into the whole scenario. And not just that, guys, we have got the newest lineup of laptops also coming in. For example, the Dell Alienware M16 R2 that is available for you guys. If you want some details regarding it, you can clearly check out the description, or you can just visit the nearest Alienware exclusive store. You'll get all the info from our Alienware experts.
Yes, folks, all of the relevant links are mentioned down in the YouTube description of this particular live broadcast. And even so, if you're not able to find the link, just go to your Google search, type in Dell exclusive store near me, and you can get the nearest direction to your nearest Dell exclusive store. The point I'm trying to say is when you go to your nearest Dell exclusive store, you get multiple finance options, multiple hands-on on all of the latest lineup of laptops coming in from Dell Alienware, and also you get the experts over there who can help you to choose the best lineup of laptop which you want to get. If you are a multitasker like me, if you are a pro gamer like Mr. Ada who actually likes to land a lot of operator shots on his opponent, well, of course, then Dell Alienware M16 R2 is one of the kind of a laptop which gives you the the PC grade GPU power output and CPU power output. But enough talking, folks. You know for a fact that this is going to be a 2v2 showdown. This is not going to be a 3v3. This is not going to be a 4v4. This is not going to be a usual 5v5 tactical showdown. It's going to be a 2v2 format showdown and result in a team deathmatch mode. So there is no second chances. There is no third chances. There is no lower brackets, no upper brackets. There's going to be just one single bracket. There's going to be one single chance where all of these teams need to prove themselves and take home the lion's share of the prize pool.
I think it's pretty simple. You win, you move. If you don't, you're out.
Yes.
That's all. That's all the motto is when it comes to Alienware Gaming Saturdays. But yeah, guys, I mean, the joy of playing in a type of LAN environment is something quite interesting, because you do get to have your opponents right in front of you. You know what is happening. You have seen your prior buddies, prior colleagues also playing onto that particular spot, and you have seen what they can do. You can, I guess, play along with it. You can figure out that what particular agents that you want. Although in TDM, in team that matches in that particular mode, I don't think so that there is a lot of value when it comes to that agent pick. But still, we have seen people using Reina a lot, so that devour, the dismissal is going to be helpful for them, so that they can relocate in a 1v1 fight and take more than just one pick in a particular fight. And I guess that is something that is going to count when it comes to agent selections. But other than that, I think the most crucial part is going to be the communication that you have with your teammate. If you are able to set up some good trade fires, I think how you are going to win. I think there is no questions in my mind that you're not going to win in that particular case scenario. So for that reason, I think the best part that an individual team can do is play along with each other, gel with their teammate, and then perform.
Yeah, I feel like, again, man, we have like talked over and over and over through it like almost like 1,000 times. But before that, we get into this whole agent selection conversation. Let me tell you, folks, we are going live with the first matchup. It's gonna be coming right up on our screens anytime soon. So our first matchup is gonna be between the side of Lone Wolves facing the team named as Fafra Warriors. And of course, it's not an Alienware Gaming Saturday where, like, if we don't see these really interesting and really intimidating names when it comes down. We have Fafra Warriors. Like maybe we can expect maybe I really like idli dosa, for example, because this is Bengaluru, and South Indian food is basically love. for any kind of an individual who likes to eat idli. So maybe, of course, but hey, there's going to be a slight change in the team name. There's going to be SenPrx. But when you talk about the individual, IGN, we have Oxy Agent on our left hand side. That's going to be playing as ISO. We have Reyna. Again, man, coming back to the conversation of agent selection, Raider, duelist all over the place. We do see Sage, although in the opponent, as Sentinel coming into the play. But of course, paired by none other than another duelist. That's going to be Rage.
It's going to be interesting to watch how the whole play gets established at this moment. And as we can see, both the teams are hitting some big shots. Although it's just the start, so they do have the coast wide open right now. They're trying to play along with each other. It seems like that Meteora and his teammate, whatever the name is, he's trying to like compose his attacks. They're not like going in an isolated type of fight. And when you have a Sage, a Sentinel like that in a scenario, I guess that heal orb can help you a lot. But as we can see, the Reyna with the Devour can also eat away a lot of HP from those soul orbs. But the fact is, currently with the update that we have, the most recent one, I can clearly see that Reyna is not that overpowering anymore because of the fact that previously it used to be a case where Reyna with the Devour was able to like get most of the HP back into the scene, but now it is going to get capped at 50 HP. Reyna can utilize only 50 HP after the Devour has been utilized, so that is something which is crucial. You can still put that Reyna out of the equation, but look at this. Both the teams are trying to be very sneaky. They do have their Singers and Bulldogs online, but it seems like that they're just making a slow and steady approach for now, and they're just looking forward to have a good opportunity against their opponent. Although it's not going to come that easily if you're trying to like go for a ringer roses type of scenario, because they're just rotating here and there. They're not even like trying to confront each other. Probably this time it is going to be the case because ARS is right over there on the ramp.
Well, I just saw none other than the 2024 champion knife over there coming in from the side of Oxyage. I want to see that Phantom. Come on, I want
think
to
you
see
want to
that
gift me, right?
Vandal. I mean, why not? I mean, if I had that amount of excessive and overload of cash lying in my account, why not, man? I would love to give you not just one, love 3 on your account. So yeah,
The full
anyways,
bundle,
folks,
right?
we do see a couple of kills. We do see a couple of kills coming in from the other side. None other from the side of Oxy Agents, coming with a double from that Stinger. Of course, the boom bot is gonna definitely help a lot for that Rage to get one single kill frag point over there on the scoreboard. But as we approach on towards the stage 3, we do see the Phantom going online, and look at that beauty. Oh my god, I mean, Raider, I know you must be thinking, Bullet, we gotta talk about
Look at
kills,
that
we gotta
beautiful
talk
shot as
about
well.
fights. Yes, but Raider, I guess you have to stop me. You have to break away at this point of time from my side. Like,
I said no,
bro.
and that guy has got the champions bundle in his favor, but still he performed. Or should I say underperformed? Look at this. Another 1v1 consecutive kills. What is the use of that Phantom, bro?
Wait for it. We still have time. We still have
Alright.
time. A good night shot coming in from Reyna. Directly landed on between the eyes, going in for a headshot. 6 minutes remaining on the clock. We do, this might be the first ever matchup that we are seeing in a city like Bengaluru, where we see a lot of these competitive talent individuals compared to other city. That the score line when we are about to enter stage 4 is just 11-9. 11 in the favor of each squad and just 9 for SenPrx.
Agreed, it's a pretty slow start to be honest from both the sides. Not just slow, but quite calculative to be honest, and that's good. I always like to have this kind of competition. But as we can see, we have the downfall of ARS. It's 12-11, not a very big buffer. They do have that heal orb right over there in the mid, and they're trying to guard it. But I don't know how fruitful they're going to be with it. Agent on the other corner gets compromised, gets the first pick of his own in a big time span, but the shield goes off and he is also going to get picked off. Not just that, ARS was about to take Meteora down, but it's a 3k for Meteora. Oh, they are coming in sharp. 1 down, 2 to go. Oh, a 1v2 coming in from ARS. That's a good reflex coming in. The spray transfer was quite fluent, and that has to be the case. If you are a duelist, usually in the ranked scenario or also in the compies, if you are playing on a duelist, you have to be very good with your spray transfers because you can't rely on a 1v1 showdown. You have to have a skill set, or you have to have an aim so that you can get more than 1 to 2 finishes every single time that you dive into a round. So that's exactly what Reyna is trying to do. He's just being quite efficient with the play. On the hindsight, we get to see another one getting costed. Oh, Sage also comes up with a 1v2. That's amazing. 17 to 17, 4 minutes and 26 seconds more to go. But still, the competition looks quite alive and quite close one.
Yeah, a pretty closed up scenario here at the first match of today's Alienware Gaming Saturdays, presented by the one and only Alienware Intel, happening at the Deluxe Loot store at Bengaluru. 20 for hit squad and 19, of course, and it's going to be a 24 SenPrx coming anytime soon now as we dictate this whole particular fights happening in at the map of Piazza. Now for Oxy, for the ISO guys, it's going to be Sentinel, the other guys, and down to our right hand side, and just the other duelist. But both of them gets taken down from the opponent. So of course, another 1 point frag lead, 1 frag point lead coming into the favor of SenPrx. That's good to see. But if I feel like, of course, there's still 3 minutes. Of course, you can do wonders around. But what if hit squad just go all over, guns blazing, don't give you any particular chance of, dropping body on the floor, left, right, and center, using the utilities pretty well. We do see the ultimate coming online from ARS for now. He has a Manta on his hand, but still, we do see another one frag point, the same scenario favoring in towards the side of its squad. SenPrx needs to turn the tides into their favor, needs to, make the whole arrangement on their side to get the tables turned, but only time can tell for now.
I guess they're in a very tricky spot. As you rightly said, the timer is running quite low, but we still have 2 minutes. But on the hindsight, we have the Empress being activated. The ultimate online is very fierce, but I want to see some showstopper action as well. As soon as Meteor is ready with it, Resurrection is not going to be helpful, and that's why I hate a Sage pick when it comes to these team deathmatch modes, because when it comes to these kind of scenario, you can rely a lot on your utils as well, abilities as well, because that Reina is definitely being effective with that particular approach because of the Devours and the Dismissal. She can take one frag and completely evade from that particular equation, so that's something quite interesting to watch. But on the hindsight, as you can see, they are maintaining their distance. Nobody is overcommitting at this point. Nobody is like making a push or slamming onto those individual players. Oh, this is going to be tricky. If Meteora goes down, the situation is not going to be comfortable for them, but that's just not the case. Both of them are going to swing. 2 individuals swinging in a harmony. They can take at least 2. Oh, they did. 24 to 24. Now it's the time to take some lead in their favor. They have already equalized the scores. Let's see if they can really get the lead also in their name. Alright, the shield has been broken, and so are the hopes, as Oxy Agent has been obliterated. Sage is going to fall back, of course, waiting for his heal orb to come through. On the hindsight, ARS also competes and was able to shut down Meteora. So we are again down to like a 2v2 equation. Okay, finally we have a lead once again in the favor of Team Hit Squad.
Yep. For the time being, we do see the same scenario favoring up for the side of its squad. 1 minute and 10 seconds remaining as I speak. Meteora tying it up with 60% HP to be precise. Maybe. He's 100, my bad. But we don't see that aggressive approach from either side. As you hear the in-game narrator, 1 minute left on the clock. Now it's going to be a 2-point lead favoring up for the side of its squad. And I love the competitiveness of this game. I love the approach coming in from both teams. But Oxy Agent, and this is what I was talking about, folks. If any of these teams have a chance to just go in for that, undividable streak, unbreakable streak, to take those skills back and forth, and there you go, the ultimate getting online and get completely denied, instantly denied from the crossfire angle coming in from the other individual. Now it's going to be 32 to 37, make that 28 coming in from the side of SenPrx. 20 seconds as I speak, or maybe it's going to be 15 seconds. I took an entire 5 seconds to just to speak up that entire sentence, so excuse me for that. But there you go, 9 seconds remaining on the clock, just 3 points lead for the side of its squad. And it's clear to say that we have a winner for our first game. 33, make that 34 now. Maybe 35, 34 for the side of its squad, and that's going to be the match winner for this particular game against the side of SenPrx.
Yep. Well, this one was close. But to be honest, the way his squad was
Pretty
playing
close,
initially, I had my doubts for them that maybe they are going to lose onto the particular scenario. But the way they played, the kind of flanks they were trying to make, the way they were holding that stair for, if I'm not wrong, at least 1.5 minutes, that was quite interesting because they knew that they had lead, and they were just making sure that they are going to continue with that particular lead at the end of the tournament as well, so that they can have that advantage of qualifying to the round number 2. That's exactly what they did. So a brilliant play coming in from his squad. But for the other team, SenPrx, I think they should include one more name in their team's name. Maybe then they are going to perform equally better. But yeah, guys, all in all, interesting performance coming in from both the sides. I am happy to say that the very first game that we were able to witness was a close one. And with that, yes, the first game is done. Waiting for a few more. And I guess counting on the next few matches as well, that maybe they're also going to be a close one. But even before we dive into the second game, we'll have a short break, and after that we'll be back to see what happens next.
Imagine all of this packed into this. The new G16. Stunning views. Advanced gaming performance. Top the leaderboard. Stay effortlessly cool. G16 gaming laptop.
Well, folks, after a short little break, as promised, we are back again here at the action for the Alienware Until Presents Alienware Gaming Saturday, hosted by the Esports Club. Now, before the break, we did witness a pretty close, pretty tight, pretty competitive battle between two finest teams. But of course, there's no lower brackets, there's no double chances, so there's only one team who's going to proceed ahead, and that's going to be none other than the team who defeated the SenPrx.
And that was its squad. The way they played was absolutely amazing. I mean, from the start till the end, they were making sure that their attempts were viable. They were making sure that they are going to be precise and also quite calculative with their approach. And that's something which has to happen. And that's the beauty of Alienware Gaming Saturday, that the previous time then we visited Bengaluru, I guess we didn't really saw its squad or teams like that. The close competitive nature of these battles were not that evident, but right now, as we can see that from the initial stage, from the round number 1, we can clearly see a close squad battle that really shows that how far individuals are coming through. You can also be one of those individuals, guys. All you have to do is just basically make sure to follow the social media handle of the Esports Club, because every single Saturday we try to visit a new city and we check out a lot of action from there. So if you guys are keen on doing that, make sure to go ahead and register. But for now, the next matchup could be between Skill Issue versus Concoct, and if that's going to be the case, I am looking forward to see who is going to lose and who is going to have those skill issues. So let's wait and watch. Once the game is going to be on screens, definitely something interesting is going to happen, I believe.
Like I said, folks, it's not Alienware Gaming Saturday if we don't get really interesting, intimidating names. Of course, our third matchup is going to be between the side of Conquerors 1 facing the team named as Iron Birdies, and of course, last but not the least, but Lunatics facing up the team named as Conell. But of course, so this can be in certain order, maybe not. We might see the matchup that was in the bottom of the entire table that we're gonna be proceed now to the next matchup that we see on the broadcast. But let's see what's gonna be the action inside the matchup. But again, on the first match, I feel also like talking about the overall competitive play, overall scores getting pretty low and pretty close. I also felt like, or we also saw, like, not just felt like, we also saw the agent composition getting tied up pretty well. We didn't had just all of the duelists getting played in. We did had a Sage, and of course, I love to see the variations coming in, whether it's be TDM, whether it's be classic trend, whether it's be classic competitive that you see in VCT, another level of circuits of play. But I love to see the compositions, different agent picks, different agent compositions in the game of Valorant, because the game has been made in such a way. You have different roles, whether it be Sentinel, whether it be duelist, that you can definitely use in all of your advantage. But in a situation like TDM, in a situation where you have to coordinate and collaborate with your teammate to be the best out here in the competition for the Alienware Gaming Saturday, of course, duelists are the go for the treat. But of course, our next matchup is going to be between the side of Concoct facing up the team named as Skill Issue, and I kind of jinx it, I guess, in terms of agent composition, a mirror composition. And that's going to be ISO and Reyna from both sides.
One guy with the shield, another one with the Devour and Dismissal. That's going to be very interesting coming in, because both of them can be safe at times. And I'm looking forward to see if that's going to be the case. With a Ghost, they're pushing in. We have Panda and Zippy from the other side. But there you go, one brilliant shot. I don't know if that Devour was really necessary, but Skill Issue Val is still going to get the better out of it. He's going to have the upper hand in his favor. The other guy, ISO, is quite low for now. Reyna actually conquers the other Reyna. That's interesting. The trade fire is looking quite good. So far, I guess this ISO can bring out the right value. Goes in for the shield, but that was a good wall bangable shot right on the cranium, shutting him away. But that's lead coming in from Skill Issue. That's interesting. Skill Issue is there with the lead right now. But ISO is going to retaliate, but no Stinger is going to be effective once you have the Skill Issue Falcon coming in front of you. The way he played was amazing. The Leer following it up with some beautiful ghost shots. Nothing to really offer. And same goes for Skill Issue Fal.
Yep. Couple of kills coming in from both sides. But of course, you're going to be the side of Skill Issue to have no issue taking that one frag point lead over there at their favor. But for now, we do see the stage 2 getting online. We do see different kind of weapons. Of course, the Spectre. Hey, that's a lovely skin. I kind of used that skin recently, if I'm not wrong. But anyways, doesn't even matter. But Skill Issue Fan takes up that headshot with that Sheriff play coming in. We do see Daddy coming in from behind. to scream at Reina and confirm up the kill with that stinger. ISO just being present at the center of this particular arena, trying to find another one, but of course that's not going to be the case. Daddy comes up at the front of his nemesis and takes one more down, maybe third one also. But this time around, it's going to be his nemesis, the ISO from the side of Skill Issue, to take him down. That's going to be 9 points coming in from Concoct and 11 from the side of Skill Issue as we approach nearly towards the mid of stage 2 round.
Well, this is not looking comfortable when you see a skill issue. They are taking up the lead, but they are also making sure that they are not going to like lose that particular advantage out of their hand. Let's wait and watch if something interesting is going to happen from the stairs and from the ramps. I think you can have a lot of height advantage, and eventually you can see the perspective and get the idea of where the players are trying to relocate to. That's exactly where I believe skill issue is getting the upper hand. But this was a good guardian shot. And on the hindsight, we will get to see some beautiful bulldog action coming in. Leone bulldog right online can bring out the right value. Look at the DK. That's something which is going to be tricky to deal with. Reina every now and then is just being fruitful. It's okay for her. Now Reina would like to have an ace. That would be interesting, but oh my god, this is not going to be good. 2 ultimates being invested. We have an Empress online and the kill contract also available, but the kill contract is not going to be useful. But Reina with the Empress, she is definitely going to be useful so far, but not anymore. She got just 1 frag out of that Empress. I think that is also not a very good ult coming through. But on the hindsight, it's 18 to 13 scoreline. That means they already have the lead. All they need to do is just basically maintain that. And if they do it, they will be the winners.
Yep. But for now, I do feel we kind of expect. I kind of expect a comeback coming in from the side of Concoct. I'm expecting that. I don't know. I have a feeling, to be very frankly speaking, that they can be the team to turn the tables out in here at the final stage between these other individuals. Skill Issue fell going in for the 6th one, and of course the 4th one coming in from the side Daddy. Now it's going to be a clear case of maybe a Skill Issue having a little bit of issue to confirm up those frag points, and this is what I was talking about. Reina, with the dismissal, with the Lear, everything coming into play, all of the utilities getting used, but just to jinx it, I guess. But anyways, 9 in for the side of Skill Issue and 23 coming in from the side of Concoct.
Another kill contract. Let's see if this time it's going to be viable enough. ISO goes in big with the Vandal and he's going to be effective. That's amazing. Good pick coming through. Skill Issue, they were dominating initially. But as I've said a number of times in the Alienware Gaming Saturdays, that if you are able to win the massive battle, the bigger battle of last final stage with the Vandals and Phantoms, you are the champs for sure. You might not be on the lead when it comes to the pistol round or the SMG rounds, but once you have the ARs online, if you are, I guess, better against your opponent, you are definitely going to be beneficial. But so far, it seems like that even Skill Issue is going to give a good comeback, as they are already down to like 24 frags. Oh, there you go. Skill Issue Pal is just going to stop him, completely shut him away. The question relies with the Elder Frame, Vandal in the hand. Oh, he hunts him. Skull Issue Pal has been taken down. It's already a 4K on that Reina. Skill Issue, they are even sharper for now. They have given a good comeback, but we still have 4 minutes and 22 seconds left. So in these minutes, in these seconds that we are left with, I think anything can happen. There might be a comeback. There might be a total utter retaliation coming in from one particular team. And as we can see, so far it's very, very close. Okay, that shield is going to absorb that op shot, and that's the best part of our ISO. Because be it a knife shot or a AR shot or a pistol shot, that shield is just going to eat it away. And in terms of reciprocation, we got to see what kind of a retaliation was relayed. Skill Issue right now with the charge. Ooh, that was a good Vandal shot right on the cranium. But they have to get more if they want to maintain that lead.
And this is what I was talking about. Concoct can make a comeback, but of course you cannot underestimate the fact that Skill Issue were having a lot of advantage comparatively. I feel like they are very well versed with their raw mechanic skills. We do see more amount of headshots, more amount of, I would say, overall frag points getting to the favor of and if we can just go on with those one-event duels taking place in this entire map, in this entire matchup. So now it's going to be Skill Issue to be in the lead for that, be with that for 1 frag point leading into the favor that they can definitely win out this entire thing. But again, Still 3 minutes on the clock. Conquerors can do wonders. But hey, here comes Reina. Takes that ISO down with the headshot coming in with that Reaver Vandal. Maybe a couple of more, but before that, it's gonna be the third kill coming in from the side of Skill Issue. And of course, Daddy's gonna come up to take his nemesis down. Both of these teams actually are giving a pretty good and strong fight to their opponent, whether it comes down to utility play, whether it comes down to that raw mechanical play. Here comes another kill contract. Maybe this time it's not going to be favoring the side of Daddy, and it's going to be Skill Issue to be ready at the point of the intervention where the kill contract was made. Here goes on to play. Going to be a little bit of line of sight denial. Maybe a few shots can do the trick. But 39 for the side of Concoct. And tables have definitely turned, I guess, Raider.
Yeah, it definitely has. Tables are turning quite sharply, but we still have 2 more minutes. Maybe there is going to be a comeback from Skill Issue once again. Because it has been a seesaw ride for us viewers, for us casters. Because initially we got to saw Skill Issue lurking and lacking a lot. But then Concoct, they got shattered for a brief moment. Skill Issue came back into the picture. Once again, Concoct were able to get their upper hand. And lately we can see it is just getting repeated. Skill Issue, once again they're trying to fight back as they have taken 2 individuals down. Ooh, there you go, third one also falters down. Empress online. This time they need to get the value. ISO indeed is going to get it away, but oh, that was a blunder being done. Skill Issue Pal is going to pick on that Reina. The Empress is never going to be effective so far. 47 to 40. Once again, that lead that you were trying to like crumple down is already out of your fusion. So 47 to 40. Operative shots being whiffed. But will they make some connections? Let's see. Let's wait and watch. So far, the final stage is completely going to close down in just a mere 1 minute. And in these 1 minutes, Skill Issue needs to come back, needs to maintain a lead, and they have to win this matchup if they really want to go to the next stage and win those Amazon vouchers. Look at this close quarter trades coming in. ISO shutting down the other ISO. Reina on the other corner counters the Reina. It's a mix of every emotion, but this was a good shot. You have to be good with the reflexes, and that's exactly what Skill Issue is doing.
Well, now it's going to be the time to find the truth, folks. Which one of these teams can make it to the next round? 51 for the side of Concord, and like I said, man, I feel like I felt it coming in for the side of Concord. I had the competitive vibe, that revenge play, whatever you can call it in that sense, coming in from the side of Concord. Skill Issue, on the other hand, comes of the raw mechanical skills, just be taking those headshots, is definitely there in for the side of Skill Issue, favoring them. But in terms of the overall play, it's going to be Concord to lead the victory for now, 54 in their favor and just 47 for the side of Skill Issue. And the winner of this particular game is going to be Concord to lead the way towards next round for today's Alienware Gaming Saturdays, presented by Alienware and Intel and hosted by the Esports Club.
So this time it was a lead of 7 points, if I'm not wrong. Initially in the first game we got to see a lead of like just 4 points, but this time the lead is getting enlarged bit by bit. We are looking forward to see a very good competition, and in the previous matchup we got to see a one-sided domination initially, but then the comeback was there. But in this particular matchup there was a seesaw ride. In some stages we got to see Skill Issue doing some great stuff. In some stages it was Concoct which was doing the great stuff. At the end, Concoct were able to like completely close on to the deal, and in the last few minutes they were totally in control. They were maintaining that lead, they were maintaining that space between them and their opponent, and it was just so effective for them. So yeah, they have got that value. They are now for sure going to move on to the next particular stage. But the question for the other guys, like those who are like losing the competition, for them the basic answer is that you can evolve anytime soon. You can figure out what is going wrong with you and eventually be back into the competition in the next IPs, in the next Alienware Gaming Saturday, whenever we are going to visit in Bengaluru. But for now guys, we'll take a short break and then we'll queue in the third one, so stay tuned.
Imagine all of this packed into this. The new G16. Stunning views. Advanced gaming performance. Top the leaderboard. Stay effortlessly cool. G16 gaming laptop.
Well, folks, after a short little break, we are back at the Alienware and presents Alienware Gaming Saturday, hosted by the Esports Club. Well, after 2 matches of really competitive madness, whether it's be a point difference of 4 points in or maybe I guess it was 3, or maybe it was just 1. Well, no, very very small
4
point
and then
difference
7.
between
Yep.
4 and then 7. On the second match, we just had 7. And when we talk about the second matchup, we never really know who's gonna win it. But I completely called it out when the entire stage 2 started out. That I had a feeling that Concord is gonna win against the team named as Skill Issue. Probably our next match is gonna be right up on screen, folks, anytime soon. But before that, we're gonna take a look at the schedule. Conell facing up the team named as Lunatics. And after that matchup, we're gonna see Blue Sharks facing the team named as Just Wanna Play.
Interesting names, but I would like to see how the play is going to be interesting from their sides, as we have already seen Hit Squad and Concoct doing some interesting stuff, and they have already qualified to the next stage. Now the question relies on who are the next few individuals. Is it going to be Conell or Lunatics or Blue Sharks or Just Wanna Play? We really want to know, because of course, as we will get to see the competition getting started, we will get to know who is on par with their skills, who is effective enough to get their games in their favor. But if you really want to be effective, guys, all I want to tell you is basically you can just go ahead in any Alienware exclusive store near you. You can check out the Dell Alienware M16R2 laptops, because in a smaller form factor you can get a lot when it comes to the performance, when it comes to the output, the productivity. I think these laptops are just phenomenal. Obviously, combined with the Intel processors, they have been quite smooth sailing so far. Every single review that we have got has been amazing. You can actually ask the Alienware experts and they will let you know, as per your budget, as per your requirement, which particular setup is going to be good for you. But for now, what's good for us is the competition, and we are coming into the action of Conell versus Lunatics. And as we can see, the matchup is going to get started pretty soon, and as soon as we go into that, things will change rapidly. We will get to see some interesting approaches from both the sides. So let's have a look at it. Let's see who is going to have the first frag. I think it is quite possible that maybe the Lunatics are going to get it, but no, that's not the case. El Gamino is going to get those 2 initial picks. Conell definitely on par, but Con-Triple-L is going to retaliate. Interesting. I really have no clue which particular team is going to be which particular team, because of the names that they have, because Conell is coming in from Lunatics and we do have another guy from the same team which relies on a different type of name. But for now, it does feel like that we will get to see some interesting approaches. Euroair is going to get one. El Gamino is going to shut him away. That's interesting. Tata Ambani, that's a bold name from your corner, man. Wall bangable shots right on the cranium, shutting the opponent down. Euroair also getting compromised. So far so good. 6-3 is the scoreline. Conell are on the leading charts. But Lunatics, I don't know how far they're going to go or what kind of start they're going to have. Well, let's have a look at it. As we can see, the connections being made quite rapidly. They're totally trying to reconnect those approaches, reconnect those dots, build up some good crossfires. That has been the case. I think that has been the beauty of the city. We have seen a lot of beautiful strategic plays coming in. Nobody's just hasty about their decision. They're just calculative. They just want to build in the best effort. The sheriff shots are not going to be good enough. The compromises that are going to come through are going to be disheartening. With the Stinger, this guy pushes through, but Tata Ambani is quite low when it comes to the HP. But still, Tata Ambani is going to be effective enough to get one. Euroair on the other corner. Will he get two? Let's see. He might just get it, man. The sheriff shots are being whipped. He is going to go for a knife, but Con-Triple-L from the back end is going to support his buddy. That's how we get to see a 8-7 scoreline.
We do see some shots getting connected through that wooden box. That is wall bangable. But indeed, there was no confirmation of kill coming in. Triple L notices the audio cue. El Gamino gets taken down as soon as the sheriff lands. The shot of sheriff gets landed upon his head. But there you go, Tata on the other side. Gonna come up to the center of this particular map and use a Stinger to get one more kill. Love the entire competitiveness of all of the games that we have witnessed today. When we go to other cities, when we go to other regions, as per se, we see the difference of 8 points, 7 points, 10 points, 20 points, maybe hell even we have seen 30 points when we enter stage 3. But here at Bengaluru, there's not very much bigger of a difference, that very big much of a difference that we are able to see, that one team is just sheer dominating the entire lobby, and the other opponent team is just not even are able to get 1 or 2 kills. So this is really good. This is really good to see. I'm really happy to see this particular city showing so much talent, so much competitiveness, and I love that ascendant gun buddy over there. I have to say, kudos for everyone who's grinding the rank. Since past few updates and patches, whether it's be the nerf to Reyna, whether it's be nerf to ISO. I mean, ISO is still overpowered. But anyways, now folks, as we approach towards the final stage, it's going to be 13 for the side of Conell, 12 for the side of Lunatics, and maybe the madness is still not over in this particular game.
It has just started, I feel, because the final stage is yet to come, and once the final stage is going to queue in, we'll get to see a lot of ruckus throughout. That's exactly what I'm waiting for the final stage. But so far so good. The final stage is here, guys, and as we can see, the newer loadouts are also going to be there, and not just that, they will have a 50 shield in their favor. That means the full heavy shield is going to be there with them, and of course the 100 other HP that you usually have for every single agent is also going to be there. But the lead, well, that's there in favor of Conell, as they're doing a great job. They are being precise with the aim, they're being subtle with their approaches, they're not overcompensating, they're not being very aggressive, and that's good, as they do rely on the role of defenders in this particular matchup, although there is no such value of a defender or a attacker, to be honest, in this team deathmatch mode, because you have nothing to plant or nothing to guard. All you have to guard is basically yourself. But this time the kill contract is going to be efficient enough. Well, another kill contract being invested. This time it's El Gamino who is going to take Euro Air for a beautiful journey, but Tata Ambani is just going to shut him away. That's good. That's good. That's one way to completely shut your opponent down. And so far so good, I guess. We can see that the lead is now shifting its tides, and it's now in Lunatics' favor. But it's not a very big lead. It's a lead of like just 1 or 2 frags. It can be changed anytime.
I agree for the fact that whether in few of these minute changes, it's Conell with that 1 or 2 point leads. In any of these change in the entire spacing and play, it's Lunatics in the lead. So it's good to see that competitive nature of the game. It's good to see how bold they are. It's good to see how aggressive they are when it's needed. So pretty good gameplay from both sides. But Lunatics now, they have a good lead of 3 points, 3 frag points into their favor. We do see the crossfire getting checked up from the side of El Gamino, but he will be taken out eventually, and it's going to be Tata to shut down both the players, from both the angles. But there you go, El Gamino comes in, takes on Contriple L one more time, so makes the entire difference of the point with just 1. And Euro Air, that was a really nice shot.
Lovely.
Oh, what a flick that was on top of that platform, especially when the difference is really huge in terms of the entire spacing. That was a really nice shot. Gotta appreciate the fact that he's capable of doing that. 26 for now for the side of Lunatics, and 26 for the side of Conell as well.
Now it's getting close. This is not the area, this is not the rounds, these are not the moments when you can have the, should I say, you can have the equation to lose. You can have that kind of freedom to lose. You can't really rely on these last 3 minutes, last 2 minutes, because anything can happen at this point. Empress online. Tata Ambani, will he be showering bullets? Indeed he is. Euro gets countered. Oh, will he get another one? No. So far the Empress has not been that effective from the respect of both the games that we have witnessed, even before this one and also including this game as well. We have not seen a lot of value coming in from the Empress. 32 to 29, that means it's Conell which is currently on lead. 2 minutes more to go. Things can change, but will they allow? Will they allow the change? That's the bigger question. I feel it's just something which is inevitable to happen. Triple L is going to bring himself back into the picture. 33 to 31. Close quarter combats are not the case for now. As we can see, they are going for long range shots. Ooh, El Gamino gets 2. All thanks to that Leo which was blinding their whole line of fire. Euro Air has been dragged into the kill contract. But is he going to be flourished? No. The kill contract goes not so fruitful. And from the hindsight, we have a difference of still 3 good frags. So there is a comeback that needs to be there. There is definitely a comeback. They are going to switch on operator. And in these moments, I think these operators can be very beneficial for you. And that's exactly what this guy is bringing into the picture. Another 1v1. It's 35 to 34. Once again, getting so close. And anything can happen. Oh, the goes in for the kill contract is going to drag the Reina. Operator is still on point. Goes in for ghost shots. Not going to connect. Control goes with the big blow.
Indeed, a good play from both sides, man. Gotta appreciate again, same time which I said previously, a few minutes back. Gotta appreciate this city. Gotta appreciate the talent coming in from this region. Every match that we have witnessed today is so close indeed, and especially comes down to the final stage. Oh, shots are getting missed. He goes in for the ADS. Not gonna help him though. But hey, 39 for the side of Conell. Now back-to-back 2 kills coming in for this team. But hey, it's gonna be Ambani to take down the side of Euro A, as he was able to take down the other guy, the ISO from the side of Lunatics. Now make it to 40 now. Still gonna be a war, still gonna be a battle to take those frag points in their favor. Still very close and tight for both sides. And we now see the silent walks coming in from both sides to just not give any kind of audio cue to their opponent team. Let them figure out that where you're coming in from. Maybe go for some anticipation fire. Maybe go for some pre-fires. And this is what I was talking about. Make that 48-2 now. And I feel, or maybe, I have to say, we have a winner here, folks. And that's going to be Conell.
So once again, the gap is going to be quite close. And as we can see, the competition is going to go down. The last few seconds are done. Yes, initially we had a difference of like somewhere around 4 frags in the first game. That was won by Hit Squad. Then we had Concoct winning their game with 7. And now we do have another team with yet another close competition with just 3 rounds of a difference, if I'm not wrong. So quite good and quite effective when it comes to their playstyle. And I'm so surprised to see that in Bengaluru, every single matchup in the round 1 specifically is just so close.
Yeah, definitely, man. I love to see these close matches, but hey, I was hoping to see some difference in these agent selections as well. I have to say, I was expecting to see sentinels coming in. I was expecting to see controllers coming in. I mean, hey, I know the side of Clove has been nerfed a little bit in the few updates that we have seen in Valorant, but she is still a strong agent that can be as good as any duelist out there, but of course not very strong as one of the strongest duelists out there. Take example of Phoenix, maybe take example of Reina, take example of Rage. Utilities are way much better when we compare to a duelist agent to directly to a controller. But I was expecting to see the variations in agent picks, but overall a really good game coming in from both sides.
Well, with that, I guess we are going to go and cue a short break, and after that we'll be back to see what happens in the 4th one. So don't go anywhere, guys. Stay tuned and make sure to check out the Dell M16 R2 laptop. We'll be back.
into this. The new G16. Stunning views. Advanced gaming performance. Top the leaderboard. Stay effortlessly cool. G16 gaming laptop.
Well, hello, folks. Welcome back to the Alienware Intel presents Alienware Gaming Saturdays, hosted by the Esports Club. And really, we have witnessed some amazing
Yep.
matchups from today, coming in from the Bengaluru city, where it's be a difference of 4 points, whether it be difference of 7 points, whether it be difference of just 3 points. These
Mm-hmm.
teams have given us one blockbuster Alienware Gaming Saturday broadcast, because we usually
Agreed.
see team dominating the other one.
Yeah, we have seen a lot of one-sided domination, but so far it definitely looks a close one. But now, guys, we would like to jump into the next action. I believe it is going to be between Blue Sharks versus Just Wanna Play. Then we have Leo Gaming up against Team Aces, Draken and Friends against Whoops. Not today. Then we have Adrenaline Rush and Cup Noodles. So a lot of matches are pending, a lot of matches are due, and bit by bit we are going to witness every single one and make sure that we get the winner at the end. But of course, guys, talking about the winner, we have 25,000 rupees worth of Amazon vouchers on the line, where the champs are going to get 15,000 rupees worth of Amazon vouchers, and the runner-up team is going to get 10,000 rupees worth of Amazon voucher as well in their favor, which is going to be quite beneficial for them, that's for sure. Apart from gaining the experience, apart from getting the insights of what esports is nowadays, you can also get this advantage of playing and having a lot of action in your favor. So let's have a look at how the game goes on. Well, we are into the action, guys. Blue Sharks are up against Just Wanna Play. Lately, so far, the comebacks are pending from a lot of teams, to be honest. But the close quarter cutthroat match that we have witnessed in the past 3 games, that have a fun run for us as a caster. But honestly, for the teams who are for one-sided domination, this is the time to put it forth. Otherwise, in the upcoming stages, I don't feel that you are going to get that advantage of putting up a one-sided domination.
Well, let's see what's going to be the play. Blue Sharks facing up the side of Just Wanna Play. If they're here for just some, getting some kills with the sheriffs ghost, I know Blue Sharks can definitely dominate this entire ocean in their favor. But when you talk about the overall play, it does seems like Sharks are having a pretty good dinner. For now, we do see the Ultra Orbs also coming in for this side. Actually the both teams to use it up for their advantage. But hey, I completely missed out on the Asian picks, folks. Apologies for that. We do see Gecko coming into play from the side of Blue Sharks, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, that's gonna be the side of Just Wanna Play to be that one Gecko present in their team. But from the other side, spoiler. No pun intended, but that was a really spoiled game. What was that? But anyways, states are gonna get changed as we approach these states too, and this match does seems like that we are might in for one-side domination being in the favor of Blue Sharks. I have to say it, because
I think let's just wait, man.
let's
just wait.
Definitely, I agree. But you can, miss your shots with Classic. You can miss your shots with Stinger.
Yeah.
You can definitely miss your shots with
Yeah.
Sheriffs. But with Ghost at that close range, it gives me a little bit of suspense,
Well, we do have the suspense, but as we can see, the gap is getting close. 12 to 9. There you go. The comebacks are really coming in, I guess. As soon as we dive into the final stage, once the Wander and the ARs are going to come into the action, I think maybe right over there things will change. Oh, good usage of that dismissal. He was right there getting shut down very quickly, but he used the dismissal to completely evade from that scenario, but won't be evading his fate as he gets countered by that Rina at the end. SMR is the name. Nepix, a good performance. Poldak on the other corner with the Stinger is going to get something good. Rich is also going to be rich with his play, as he was also able to shut down one more. So now, once again, we are down to an equation where we have a difference, and that's quite a big one. Look at this. Now it's a 6 flag difference. The competition definitely looks fierce. It's definitely a close cutthroat game that we are talking about, but it's not gonna it's not gonna be easy enough. And even on that particular note, I would like to say that it's not gonna ease off that competition that we have, and also the kind of anticipations that we are talking about, the kind of angle and trade fires are not going to be easy in the near future as well. Alpha gets one. That's good. With the Vandal, he was effective. I would like to say that. The Dizzy and the Wingman so far have not been valuable for him. Rich on the other corner with the Bulldog is going to counter the Guardian. Alpha is quite low. He won't be able to get that Helo Orb in his favor. What he's going to get is basically the respawn. 20 to 15. Once again a close cutthroat battle, and here comes a kill contract pretty soon.
Yep. Let's see what's going to be the result in this kill contract play, and that's going to be first the ISO to secure that kill. Of course, the difference of these scores are getting even out from the side of just wanna play, but not as much of the effort we see from the side of Blue Sharks. They are definitely the bigger ones in this particular ocean, where the other team is not able to capitalize on the kill. The Gecko ultimate is definitely on, trying to find someone. The fast timer will run out, the timer will run out, and the ultimate is still right there, but not that much effective now when I was talking about it. 5 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock. Still Blue Shark is in the lead. Just wanna play, you know, kind of living up to their name, but no pun intended. They have to get those kills anyhow now, because the difference is just getting huge each after one after kill for the side of Blue Sharks. And you know, we often say 20 points different, 30 point different, but hey, a 10 or even I would say 8 to 9 points is more than enough to dominate the other side, I feel.
Agreed. I mean, more so if you have a difference of even just 1 point at the end, you can easily go ahead and get that to win in your favor. But domination is a part where you have to have at least 10 frags of a difference in your favor so that we can call it a domination. 30 to 22. As you can see, the Dizzy is going to get that info, and that's why I love Gecko as the initiator as well, because in these equations, not just the flash is going to work, but also the info of where the player is. That is also going to be revealed. That can be an added benefit for you if you are well with your aim and also gelled up with your teammates so that you can convey that info. But that's something which has been lacking from their side. As we can see, Alpha once again getting countered. They could have got a little bit more of a value, but that's just not the case. Goes in for the Devour. Rich is once again going to counter Alpha. So far, not at all a beneficial approach coming in from just wanna play. I mean, they're trying to come back, but then again, you have to remember that you can't really go and get that isolated fight in your favor. Maybe you're going to get one, but eventually the trade is going to come and you are also going to get shot down. Oh, look at that Dizzy. What was that? He was in a panic maybe? The Dizzy that he shot down was nowhere to be fruitful. Spoiled Duck on the other corner gets Nefix out with the Phantom. Once again, Alpha fails. 38 to 24, the gap is just getting enlarged as we currently have a difference of somewhere around 15 frags. Now that's a massive one.
Let's see what's gonna be the play, man. The difference is now pretty big, pretty huge for the side of just wanna play to conquer. And I hate to say it, but we do already have an eye. I think Blue Sharks are the bigger ones in this ocean now between these two teams, and they're just having a good old crunchy dinner against the side of just wanna play. Now for 3 minutes remaining on the clock, maybe we can see some more of these Radiant Entertainment skin, or maybe this Prime Vandal getting that good old headshot. But for now, it's going to be Nefix to take down the side of Spoiled. Alpha coming with that Odin, getting a little bit desperate, it seems. Oh, that was a really nice shot. Spoiled Duck, of course, not with that Spoiled aim. Gets the headshot on towards his nemesis, and that's going to be 43 for the side of Blue Sharks, and just 31 for the side of Just Wanna Play. Now, when we talk about this final stage, folks, it's 48 for the side of Blue Sharks, the half century it is, and difference is huge now, folks. And you see, they're just like waiting at the spawn base for the opponent team, trying to take them down as soon as they come out of the respawn base. And yes, we are just like hunting down the timer right now at this point of time, I feel.
That clearly shows the kind of domination that Blue Sharks are relaying at this point. I mean, they are the Sharks and they are just being one of the fierce apex predators at this moment, because every single angle that they're peeking on, they're just getting the values. No doubt, there are certain mistakes that they will make also along the way. But at the end, you have to see what happens after the 1 minute timer that is left right now is out. Once that timer goes off, you have to be on the leading edge, and it's just not the lead that these guys have got. Look at them, they are dominating, to be honest, by sheer means. They have a difference of 18 big frags in the name. This operator shot, you are taking a lot of time, buddy. With an operator, you have to be swift, you have to be very good with your reflexes. Even if you miss, you can switch on your ghost and then get the right value. But Spoiled on the other corner, without even an Empress, is already onto a 3k. Maybe getting 4th. Yeah, there you go. The 4k is going to come. Ooh, I thought maybe with the ghost, this guy is going to get an ace. That's always fun to watch. It's one of those highlight reels that you can really have. But for now, it does feel like that we do have a win coming in from Blue Sharks. There is no, I guess, second guesses in my mind regarding that. Because the difference is quite evident, man. The difference is quite a big one for now. It's somewhere around huge, more than 20 points of a difference. We can go ahead and maybe try to give a comeback. It's just not going to be that easy because comebacks are only there once you have got the insight of what the mistakes are. And I think just want to play are just playing, as their name suggests. They're just playing. They're not there with any strategy. They're not building crossfires. They're just dying. They're just getting shot down and they're coming back out of spawn. No conversation in between, I feel. That we can come up with a trade fire, we can swing from left and right angles, we can build a V flank onto an opponent. No, nothing like that. All they're doing is just basically pushing in blindly and getting shot down every now and then. But for now, 29 frags over difference. It's a big one. And yeah, guys, at the end, the difference is going to be of somewhere around 28 points. So yes, the thing that we are asking, are we going to visit any... Are we going to like watch any one-sided domination come into the picture, guys? Yes, we already have that one-sided domination, and it's 28 frags of a difference that we are talking about, guys. Remember, try to recall the previous few games, guys. We were not even reaching 28. I mean, we were reaching 28 points, but it was basically close to 28, 30, 40 frags of a whole game, to be honest. Both the teams are getting 30 frags, 40 frags in their favor, and that's how the game was going off. But this time, it was amazing. 69 frags in one particular team, which was winning, and the other team had just 41. So yeah, good one-sided domination, man.
I mean, we have seen, all of it for today, except for the different variety in the agent picks. We have seen it all. Whether it's be 3 kill difference, whether it be the one-sided domination, whether it's be back-to-back good skin domination inside the game, we have seen it all today, folks. So it's been a really, really good broadcast, but I really want you to check out the really good lineup of laptops coming in from the side of Dell Alienware M16R2. Make sure to check out the link in the description to get your hands on towards the get towards the nearest navigation towards Dell exclusive and get the hands on the latest lineup of laptops coming in from Dell Alienware. But for now, folks, we'll be taking a short little break here at the Alienware and Intel presents Alienware Gaming Saturdays, hosted by the Esports Club.
hacked into this. The new G16. Stunning views. Advanced gaming performance. Top the leaderboard. Stay effortlessly cool. G16 gaming laptop. Imagine all of this packed into this. The new G16. Stunning views. Advanced gaming performance. Top the leaderboard. Stay effortlessly cool. G16 gaming laptop.
Hey folks, as promised, we are back after a short little break here at the Alienware and Tool Presents Alienware Gaming Saturdays, hosted by the Esports Club. Now, before the break, we were talking about that we have seen everything in terms of the competitive gameplay, in terms of the sheer domination, but I'm just waiting in for the variation in the agent picks from these lads in this 2v2 team deathmatch battle.
We have to see. We have to see what are the variations. We have to see what is the X factor. We have to see what is the different thing that these guys are going to pull through so that they can be the champs of this Alienware Gaming Saturday. Of course, presented by Alienware and Intel. We have Iron Buddies up against Conquerors 1. So Irons versus Conquerors. It's going to be very interesting to watch how the play goes on. Talking about the mere competition, we have Devil and Panda coming in with ISO and Reina respectively. And we have the other two individuals also with the ISO and Reina competition. So yeah, in team deathmatch mode, I don't think so that the sides are going to matter a lot if you are an attacker or if you are a defender. You still have to go for the same goal, and that is at the end of 9 minutes and 37 seconds, you have to be on top, or you can actually go ahead and reach out to a marker of like somewhere around 100 frags in your favor. If you do that, yes, you are the winner. Yes, with that we start. Bush shots are connecting. Country Crank is going to get one, and Safe Man also cracks Panda and Devil. So we already have a start from Conquerors, and it's a good one to be honest.
Not ready.
Let's see what's going to be the play that we're going to expect and actually see. Now, we have not seen any kind of play from these individuals previously, but anyways, everybody's facing the side of Conquerors. We do see a couple of kills coming in into the favor of Conquerors, but on the other side, Iron Buddies are definitely struggling a little bit more compared to what we see from side of Conquerors in this stage on battle. Ghost getting equipped from both sides, and of course it's going to be again a mirror comp coming in from these both teams, and that's going to be another ISO and the ultimate, everyone's favorite duelist Reina being in the center of the attraction. 10 kills coming in for the side of Conquerors 1, and of course just 2. Oh, that's quite surprising. I was expecting a little bit more coming in from the side of Iron Buddies, to be honest. Just 2 for the side of Iron Buddies.
Well, they are Iron Buddies, man. Maybe they're going to pop off once they have those ARs and Spectres or Stingers, because at that point the whips can come through and you still might find the connections. No judgments here, guys, but we still would love to see how this name is going to get justified from these individuals. The Conquerors, yes, indeed, they're conquering, but so far, Devil is going to get a 2k. That's amazing. Now, that's what we like to see. Initially, a wall-bangable shot and then a headshot right in the cranium. That was just good. Ooh, Panda with the Marshal. He's going to march in. He's going to get something crucial out of the whole equation. 6-13, not a very big comeback, but then again, the difference is just getting minimized. And that's the most important thing, I believe. Devil finds one, but Devil will he get to another one? No, Grunty Crack is going to just shut him away. Lear. And following it up with another real Lear. Oh, what a whiff that was. But finally the connections are being made. And there's an ace. There's an ace already for Grunty Crank. Devil was the 5th marker into his ace journey. Goes in for the ghost. Connects it. That's a beauty. You have to understand that both the primary and secondary weapons are going to be equally useful if you time it out. If you time your attacks in a good manner. And this time we can clearly see a one-sided domination from the start. Will they go for a kill contract? Indeed they did. And it's ISO versus Reina, Sheriff versus some Bulldog.
Yeah.
Contract complete.
Or no, it's still a little bit unusual to say whether it's going to be Iron Buddies. No, kind of usual, sorry. for to say that Conqueror is gonna be the team to lead the way and march till the victory. Good shots coming in from Gundy, Crank, and the same I would say for the side of Safe Man as he gets the opportunity with the Bulldog. He goes in for the ADS when needed, goes in for the usual without ADS shot that you do in Valorant, and he's able to take those kills. For the side of Iron Buddy, it's kind of hard to say if they are gonna make the tables turn in their favor as Stage 4 gets logged in and gets online. We see the Vandals and Phantoms coming in, but at this point of time, it's Conquerors all over the place for now.
Yeah, they're doing a good job, to be honest, when it comes to their play. Panda finds one. On the hindsight, kill contract is also going to get utilized, but it was just not that useful. Safe Man retaliates and gets some crucial picks of his own. 28 to 16, there is a difference, guys, and it's quite evident. It's a 12-pointer difference coming in through, and we have the final stage already here. And as the final stage kicks in, things will go haywire. Ooh, that was a good one by Grunty Crank. He waited, he knew from which angle the other guy is going to peek, and he was just efficient with his play. That's what matters, man. You have to be precise with the aim, you have to be calculative, you have to be there on point with the strategies, and also the trade fires should work. Then only you can call yourself the champ of the stage 1. Of course, from here, the stage 2, the stage 3, the finale, every single thing is going to come through so that you can be the champ of Alienware Gaming Saturdays, powered by Alienware Intel, of course, and hosted by T&Cs. But 20 Crank, he is the most useful one, most fruitful one so far, because he's getting a lot of picks. Lately, you need to get those amazing picks in your favor if you want to conquer against your opponent. And also, you have to maintain a safe distance so that you are not the one who are getting traded off every now and then. If you survive till the end with a good frag potential in your favor, I think that value is going to be immense. But Devil this time is going to crack out Safe Men, and also Grunty Crank has also been shot down. So I guess close cutthroat matchup is not going to be the case from here.
I definitely agree with you. What you said right now, I completely agree with you. Close cut throat competition is definitely not happening in from that level of action getting replied back from the side of anybody. That is definitely not the case. Conquerors are able to just conquer this entire frag points into their favor. You see the difference is getting huge one after another. More than like around what 21 or maybe 20 point of difference coming in from side of Conquerors 1 into the favor of Conquerors 1, and this is it, I guess. We have the storyline getting ended pretty soon. We also see the old coming into play from side of Iron Buddies, but Devil one after another. But let's be Devil, let's be the other guy to be playing as well. Now that's going to be Panda. They're able to just roll over the side of Iron Buddies back to their respawn breaks every single chance they're getting to just defeat them. So it's the case of not a sheer domination, I would say, not an absolute domination, I would say, but a good, I would say, strategic play and good domination coming in from the side of Conquerors.
Yeah, I mean, they're making sure that they get the upper hand. That's what matters the most, I believe. You just have 3 minutes more to go, and if you really want to win, if you really want to move on to the next particular stage, you have to maintain that pace, maintain that aggression in your favor. That calculative aggression, should I say. It's just something which should not be aggressive, but it should be calculative. But the kill contract is not useful anymore, as there was nobody who was capitalized in that kill contract. And the hindsight Panda is going to build a good crossfire, probably waiting for the right moment to strike on. A lot of misses so far, but Devil is going to build that shield, get that shield into the action. Panda is already there with a 4K. Look at him going all big. 14 frags over difference. Initially, yes, we had a 28 frag difference in the previous matchup, but this time it feels like that the margin is not going to be that big, but still we have a one-sided domination. I would like to call it out. But for now, I guess 2 more minutes are left. Things can change, and I'm waiting for that. But Panda on the other corner is already getting a 6th frag in his favor. He's looking forward to get a 7th one, but that's not gonna happen. Devil shuts down one, gets instantaneously traded off. The Recon Phantom, these individuals are pushing through. Let's see if he's going to find something of a value. Ooh, the Recon Phantom is effective. And from there, Crank gets one. Slowly, I would like to say Iron Buddies are trying to come back in the game, but they have already lost a lot of blood. They've already made sure that the difference is big. So this 15 frags of difference is not going to get narrow anymore, I believe. they're just going to get succumb under this depth that they have.
Well, it's I would say a really not that kind of like a comeback that I wanted to see from Sapphire, but these the difference of 3 points, 2 points, neck to neck combat getting in, neck to neck scoreline getting in, but overall a good approach, I would say. They were able to suppress Conquerors one for quite a bit time. Double kill coming in for Conpada yet again. But for the Iron Buddies, they are still doing a pretty decent job of not letting the opponent just run away with the victory as soon as possible. So good job, pretty well done from the side of Conquerors one. But for the side of Iron Buddies, I would say yes, decent effort getting laid out, but they have to get their game chemistry right, maybe the coordination, maybe in terms of those getting those crossfire right, coordination in play. That is one of the key factors which I feel has been that draw case that Conquerors one are able to take advantage of. But for now, you have to just wait and watch for the next 35 seconds. Maybe we can see Iron Buddies get up till 55, make it till 60. But Conquerors one are just being unstoppable at this point of time.
I mean, hopefully they get that upper hand in their favor. Hopefully they make a comeback, but just 15 more seconds, buddy. I don't think so. The comeback is going to be viable enough. I think there is one thing that is going to be viable, and that is their downfall. Ooh, 20 frags over difference. Well, make it 19 right now. Oh, again back to 20. Back to 21. I'm just counting the number of frag difference that we have right now, because the win is pretty clear. Will he get that frag? He is indeed going to get it, but still it is a 21 frag difference we can talk about for now. This was the 5th game, if I'm not wrong. And in this 5th game, we can clearly see that things are changing. Initially, we had that close cutthroat game. So far, in the last 2 games, including this one that we just watched, we have that kind of one-sided domination coming to the picture, because if you see, the 4th game was there with a difference of 28 frags. Now this 5th game was there with a difference of more than 20 frags. That means i.e. 21 frags. That's a big difference, to be honest, and that's exactly why I would like to say teams have to improve, individuals have to improve, but that's part and parcel of the Alienware Gaming Saturday.
Yeah, exactly. Every now and then we do see the involvement and evolution of players happening, and we do see those draw and neck-to-neck combat happening in terms of the scoreboard, in terms of the gunfights. But today was a different day. Today we saw, every other team going it for 100%, every other individual giving their 100%. But end of the day, as you know, folks, this is not the kind of a tournament where you get second chances. This is not kind of a game which gives you second chances very often. So this is part and parcel of the game. But for now, folks, we'll take a short little break here at the Alienware and Intel presents Alienware Gaming Saturdays, hosted by the Esports Club. Don't go anywhere. Make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. We'll be coming right back after a short little break.
this packed into this. The new G16. Stunning views. Advanced gaming performance. Top the leaderboard. Stay effortlessly cool. G16 gaming laptop.
Well, folks, as promised, after a quick short break, yes, we are once again back at the desk of Alienware and Intel presents the Alienware Gaming Saturdays, hosted by the Esports Club. All the relevant links are already given in the description, guys. I Raider along with me, Bullet. Once again, we are back on the desk to check out what happens in the sixth game of this day. Because so far, in the first three games, we got to see a very close cutthroat competition. But lately, as we progress down to fourth and fifth game, we have seen that the competition has been narrowed down to a one-sided domination. Is it going to be a similar situation in the sixth match? We have our speculations, guys. Let's see.
I feel we might see a one-side domination, with that pattern that we are able to see coming in from this Bengaluru city. That first of those initial matches were into this competitive side. Even drawn on side that one team is just leading by 2 points, and the other team comes in to make that draw even. But after that, it's just domination after domination, whether it's be for 7 points, whether it's be for 12 points, whether it's be for more than 20 points that we have seen in the last match. So overall, let's see what's going to be in the action, what's going to be the outcome for this particular game between the side of Aces facing up the team named as Leo Gaming.
I'm out of here.
Aces versus Leo Gaming. Well, Aces are definitely looking forward to get an ace in their name. It's not going to be that easy. Aries on the other corner finds one. That's good for him. But are they going to get a few more values? Let's see. I mean, it's a good start for them, no doubt on that. I can clearly see that Aces are,
Four down.
in terms of lead, they are doing some good stuff. But this is just stage one. We have to wait till the final stage comes through, and eventually we have to wait till the timer goes off, because at that point we will get the other clarity. But Aries on the other corner is already there on 6 frags. That means just the 3 frags are there from the other guy. But Aries on Neon has been way too good with his fast-paced action and also his reflexes. Look at him going all in, getting all those frags in his favor and getting the better out of it. I think this is one of those equations where you can clearly have that understanding and clearly have that lead also in your name. And Aces out there is making no mistakes in it. To be precise, Aries out there is not making any mistakes so far. Has got a Marshall, a beautiful one to be precise. But is it effective? That's what I want to see.
Yep, that's the question over here, that how much of these early frag points that you can take before we proceed down to stage 3 or maybe stage 4. Love that kill animation coming in from this particular Marshall. It gives a vibe of that chamber ult. But anyways, Beast on the other hand is able to secure 8 back-to-back kills, and the sheer domination is in play. 22 for the side of Aces and just 5 coming in from the side of Leo Gaming. So whether it's be the dawn of the Aces or maybe the end of Leo Gaming, it is right now on the play. 24 for the side of Aces, a big statement coming in at very early in the game.
Killed.
Well, frags can topple down anywhere at this moment, but I have to say this, that Aries is doing a great job. 25 to 9, my bad. Stage has changed. Third stage is going to queue in. We have the Bulldogs available, and that's what they're going to use. Ooh, that was a good one by Simple Life.
Gotta go.
Aries on the other corner gets one more. A beautiful headshot. Devil takes Aries out with the Aries. I mean, once the cards are not working, you can clearly go to spam as well, because weapons like Aries and Odins can be very valuable for you. If the precision is not working, you can aim onto one particular angle and make sure that you guard those crossfires. But Leo on the other corner is every now and then countering, getting the better out of it. 29 to 13, that means we have a difference of 16 big frags. Okay, Devil once again prevails as he shuts down Aries. Aries is back out of spawn. The shields are going to get broken down, but the Leer combined with an Aries spam, it is going to clear out Aries once again.
Leo Devil on the other hand gets taken out from the side of Aries. Leo Simplified takes on the side of Aries in the trade, but the difference is still inevitable. 17, just 17 points for the side of Leo. On the other hand, you have Aces dominating the entire map at this point of time. Aries on the other hand was not able to land the first few headshots, but on the other hand he just comes up, swings by, and he takes down 2 of them. So maybe the entire, the skill caliber is into play in terms of just landing in your headshot, getting those kills. This is the clear case of that.
Well, they are landing those shots. They are being effective with it. The question would be how amazing of a play they are going to establish at the end. Leo Devil on the other corner still gets one more. Ares has been compromised. 36 to 20. They still have a difference, and it's quite evident, to be honest. But I think with the overdrive, things might change. Let's see once the ultimate is online. I would like to see if the overdrive is going to be somewhat beneficial for them or not. Kill contract would be available pretty soon. But even before that, Ares is just going to completely compromise him and shut the possibility of an kill contract coming in that early. But all in all, good retaliations from both the sides. I can clearly see both the teams are trying to struggle. Both the teams are trying to build the pace. Ares this time is not going to enjoy that ace, but he is going to enjoy that 4K that he was able to get. So far, so good. Interesting retaliations, interesting step-ups. At the end, what is really needed is basically how firm of a grasp you can hold when it comes to this type of game. So the action resumes. Something effective has to be there. Another beautiful, beautiful operated shot being connected. Oh, look at that reflex. Connecting right here. Ooh, this time it was a whiff. I thought that maybe he's going to connect this one as well, but the overdrive is going to make a connection. That was a good one. The stun goes in. He's going to stun the ISO. Meanwhile, take a 1v1. Ah, look at him already going bonkers with 6 frags in his name.
Well, he's unstoppable. He is the absolute carnage at this point of time. Whether it's be to take down with them, with the guns, whether it's be the overdrive ultimate in the play. So at this point of time, we're just like waiting, just waiting for the timer to run out. Not gonna lie, we're just waiting for the timer to run out. But yeah, this might be another fact. This might be the first matchup to cross 75 or 80 kills if it goes like this.
This indeed looks like one of those equations which can easily go to like 70 plus frags if I'm not wrong, because we still have 3 more minutes to go with. I think it can easily cross 80 to 90. So maybe that's where these guys are aiming for. But Leo on the other corner is having some different plans for now. He's just starting to pop up. He's like, we still have 3 more minutes. Let's bring the game back into the scenario. I don't think so it's going to be easy for him to deal with it, all of that, but he can try at the end. I mean, you can try. So let's see if the try is going to be somewhat fruitful for them or not. Connections being made, the retaliations being effective enough. Oh, that was a lovely, lovely shot right on the cranium. Is he going to connect once again? Not so quick. Ooh, he fails to do anything mesmerizing after that. Kill contract being invested. And he has taken down the Reina, I believe. I want to see what he's going to do. Oh, Beast is going to shut him away. There you go. The kill contract not so valuable. 62 to 31. That means we have a difference of 31 frags. Now that's what we call a one-sided domination. It is now a 33 frag difference. Oh my god, this is troublesome, man. This is definitely one of those equations where you have to pick up the pace, otherwise the fate of your team is not going to be, I guess, fruitful.
Yeah, right now it's neither. I mean, both of the players, like especially for the side of Fly, so he was just looking somewhere else. Even after the first kill went out. Oh my god. Boy, at this point of time, this is carnage. This is absolutely carnage. What is happening? Nobody's able to stop that Neon. We are right on to 69 to 34. That the score line for the winning that we saw in the match number 3, I think, or it was 4. But the point is, they are the better ones in terms of even getting the higher number of frag points attained for today's Alienware presents Alienware Gaming Saturdays attained for the 2 days of entirety of matches. So they're not stopping anytime soon. They want to go for 80. They want to go for 90. Hell yeah. Even if they get a chance, they might go for 100.
Well, then I think 100 would be a far-fetched score. I think they can go for somewhere around 85. They can attain that particular scoreline, but 75 is something that they've already done. So kudos to that. They already have a massive lead in their name. And it's pretty ironic that we started with 3 matches where the close cutthroat game was there, and now we are down to like 3 more matches, and we can clearly see that one-sided dominations are the part. Initially it was cutthroat, but now it's just one-sided dominion. that we are watching at, we are looking at, I mean,
Yeah.
still 30 frags over difference. And this is the biggest difference so far that we have had in the whole day. It's okay. Now it is basically somewhere around 42 frags. Oh my god, 41 frags over difference. Now that's huge, man. The other team is not even there at 41 frags, and these guys are enjoying a lead of 43 frags in their name. Now that's one way to justify your name as Team Aces. Amazing play, amazing, I guess, play style coming in from these individuals. Ares in stage 3, he was looking a little bit iffy, but at the end he was able to pull himself back into the action, and he did some beautiful rounds with the overdrives, with the ultimate coming in from the Empress as well. So it was just amazing. All in, all out. I guess I can clearly see at this moment why Aces have named themselves the Aces, because there were multiple Aces coming in from the corner. And not just that, in the stage 1 or 2, I got to see somewhere around 9 to 10 frags in one particular individual's perspective. Back to back 9 to 10 frags. It's not that easy to come up with. But now guys, 6 matches are done. We still have a few more matches. Stay tuned. We'll be back shortly.
Imagine all of this packed into this. The new G16. Stunning views. Advanced gaming performance. Top the leaderboard. Stay effortlessly cool. G16 gaming laptop. The new G16. Stunning views. Advanced gaming performance. Top the leaderboard. Stay effortlessly cool. G16 gaming laptop.
Well, folks, welcome back to the Alienware. Intel presents Alienware Gaming Saturday, presented by the Esports Club. For now, Raider, what we're witnessing a very competitive
Yeah.
day, very blockbuster day for the entire broadcast. This has resulted in a very one-side domination for the last 3 games that we have witnessed for today's broadcast.
Close initially, but lately one-sided domination has been the part. So definitely I agree with your points that lately we have seen a lot of one-sided dominations. I mean, it started with 28 frags of a difference, then we got to see a difference of 21 frags if I'm not wrong, and then now 41 frags of a difference. I mean, that's huge. 41 frags, 42, 43 frags of a difference. That really counts a lot, that really matters a lot, and I believe that's a big dominating factor that is coming in from one particular team. Well, the name was Aces to be precise, that was on the top ends of that particular matchup. But right now, guys, we have Whoops, not today, and Draken and Friends. So these are the two teams going head to head. Who's going to win? You are going to know that in about 9 minutes and 20 seconds. So hold your breaths and wait patiently, because the action is going to be on par. Ooh, starting with a beautiful, beautiful spam pistol. I mean, that's a good way to open up.
Yeah, there's one way to open it up. But Fauna, Lucia missed a lot of shots coming in from that ghost, and on the other hand, Drake. Sorry, Draken and friends are able to get 4 on the side. They are just able to get 1. Now goes in for the second one. For now, kill 2. Trying their level best to find more kills as soon as possible. But Bison towards the staircase was more than ready to put a bullet between the eye.
Try again.
5 kills coming in for the side of Draken. 1 more for the side of Whoops, not today. But too fast for the side of Draken to evade those bullets coming in from. Python was able to get that bullet land on towards the side of Reina. You do see a pretty good start, pretty slow and steady start. No, not slow and steady, tight and steady start from both sides. And as the stage 2 proceeds, they will have the access to Marshall and the Bulldog.
Not enough.
Yeah, they will have Singers to play with, they will have Spectres pretty soon, they'll have Marshals to work with. But so far, the Bucky from Leviathan is going to be useful enough. Breaks open the shield and shuts the opponent out. 6-8 is the scoreline, guys. This is definitely looking close for now. For now, I would like to reiterate that particular word, because it is just the start of this game. We still have 7 minutes and 40 plus seconds to work with, and in these minute markers, everything can change. You can clearly see that the domination factor will change probably. Reina with that Ares can be very harmful. I totally believe that. But on the hindsight, Kill to Zad is also doing something amazing. Okay, is that Airavata Esports' Kill to Zad? If that's the guy, I think this is the team which is going to win. Kill to Zad himself is a very renowned individual when it comes to the semi-tier 1 circuit of Indian Valorant scenario. He represents Airavata Esports and has done a lot for that particular team. And if he is that guy, I totally believe that he's going to go ahead and get a fun run in his name.
Well, only time can tell per se. For now, Raider, it's going to be the Airavata guy, or it's going to be the side of Whoops not today to turn the tables in their favor. As we approach the side of stage 3, Vandals and Phantoms will be online for the both side to use and gain advantage momentarily. But for now, Reina won't be able to anticipate that there was someone holding the angles towards his right hand side, towards the right hand side, and it was none other than her own nemesis on the opposite team. Couple of kills here and there, 13 for the side of Whoops, but still on the lead. That's going to be Drake and Friends for more than 2 points in their favor. For 2 points in their favor, that's going to result in 15 points of overall.
Yeah, so far it does feel like that the confidence of Draken and Friends are booming. They are picking up the pace. Leviathan with the kill contract can be effective, but Lucia on the other corner is going to counter him. Let's see what happens next. So far so good. We have 15 to 14 scoreline. They are getting chased out. But let's see who is going to pick up the pace right now. Whoops not today is doing everything from his possible corner to get the upper hand. Leviathan shuts down Lucia. Alright. I guess this is a close one, man. Kill to Zad on the hindsight is also picking up the pace. Being the defenders, they are definitely making sure that they get the upper hand. We have the Empress also online, but Kill to Zad goes out of the equation. So far so good. Draken and Friends, they are once again leading the charts as Reina is ruling the charts. Kill to Zad, what will he do? He's a big name, man, has a lot of experience, and look at him. His champion 1.0 is glowing as he is a top fragger of the lobby. That itself is a statement of his competitive journey.
No distraction.
But here comes the kill contract. He is probably going to drag out somebody. No, nobody got contacted in that kill contract. That's interesting. The shields. Ivathan is still out there.
Over there.
And they are holding the stairs. This is a good angle to play with, to be honest. I'm so, I guess, happy with the way the play is coming in from Drake and friends. They do know that they have to be very calculative with their approaches. On the hindsight, if you see Whoops not today, they're just making a lot of aggressive attempts, and that's why this kind of downfall is quite evident for them. But I still feel that they might be able to come back in the game. The lead has to be there. It could be of 1 point, it could be of 100. I mean, it is not going to be a 100-pointer lead, but it could be 1 pointer lead, it could be 10 pointer, it could be 20 points of a lead. It could even be a 40-pointer lead, but then again, you have to have that lead in your name if you want to be the champ. If you want to move forward, but that was a good one. Kiltuzad, he was connecting those Vandal shots, but at the end, the operator
nice
needs
shot.
just one shot right on your cranium or on your torso. That's exactly what he got, but Kiltuzad this time is going to reciprocate. He shuts him down. Through the stairs, once again, Kiltuzad and his teammate are pushing in, and we are back again with the lead, currently in the name of Kiltuzad and his teammates.
Try again.
Oh, from what it was a one-sided affair, it has resulted in a even draw score line for both sides. 24 for the side of Drake and 24 for the side of Whoops not today. But only time can tell what kind of lead we can see from both sides. Operator is out from the side of Lucia, maybe 1, maybe 2, maybe a triple kill we can expect at this stage.
Over there.
Yeah, agreed.
Taking cover.
Kiltuzad slowly bringing himself back into the action. Remember, guys, there has to be a lead. Okay, that's the beauty of playing an operator against ISO. You can't really get a lot of value, but this guy did it again. Lucia finds one, but instantaneously he's going to get traded off. I think at these moments, Kiltuzad has to work with his teammate, man. Then only they are going to be the winners. If they really want to be the winners, they have to move in a harmony. I don't know which particular team Kiltuzad is representing right now. Even Lucia, for the same sake, I have seen him performing in some events as well, in competitive events. So I don't really know the exact team that they are right now in, but I know that they have a lot of competitive experience in their name. And for that reason, I still feel that they will be the winner. But the part to being the winner is not looking that easy, as we can clearly see a close cutthroat competition is there from Drake and friends as well. But right now, we have a difference of 5 big frags. It can be enlarged. We are left with 2.5 minutes. So in these 2 minutes and 30 seconds, anything can change, buddy.
Anything can change, but Drake and friends, like they were the team who were leading by quite good points in their favor. So it's not today. They have a pretty good job, especially this guy Kiltuzad. We're talking about that. He belongs to a team, a pretty popular, pretty strong competitive team from the Indian Valorant circuit. So yes, he's doing wonders. He's doing his job of getting those frags out as early as possible, as quick as possible, to lead his team to the victory march.
Well, they are indeed making sure that they get the upper hand in the name. Oh, the kill contract is going to carry away Kiltuzad. Has to come up with a 1v1. It has to be a good one. No shields activated, but still Leviathan is going to be effective enough. As soon as he comes out of this ult, Lucia was right over there, gatekeeping him, waiting patiently for his arrival. And he sums the deal by shutting him away. Alright, few more interesting shots. The shield has been broken, but not the hoops, as Lucia is going to get one. There goes a beautiful, beautiful operator shot being connected. 38 to 13 now. I guess once the difference is more than 10 frags, I would like to call it a one-side domination, man.
Yeah, definitely. I completely agree with your point. With just 1 minute and 10 seconds left on the clock, whether it's be Whoops Not Today, whether it's be Drake and friends, I feel like Whoops Not Today have definitely a good advantage over the entire team of Drake and friends. But Lucia will come up for the 4th one, takes Leviathan down, and as you hear the in-game narrator, true folks, just 1 minute remaining on the clocks, minus that 5, make it to 50. We do see the Odin coming in play from side of Lucia. Oh! Gets instantly denied as he tries to go for the close quarter combat. And that was pretty bad. Leviathan, on the other hand, will take down the side of Reyna, goes for an unfortunate reload and make that score bigger and better for the side of Whoops Not Today.
Well, look at that. 20 more seconds to go with. I think Whoops Not Today can make it. Maybe today is the day where they're going to pick up the pace and get their upper hand in the name. Let's see if that's going to be, I guess, a reality. Oh, there you go. Some more beautiful sprays coming in. The action looks good. But Whoops Not Today are now maintaining their calm composure and they're making sure that they build those crossfires. We have a difference, guys, and it's of 8 frags. So let's just put this one in between a one-sided domination and a close cutthroat game, because there was a difference of like 8 frags. Still, more than one of those equations that we witnessed in the first 3 games. But then again, the 7th game was quite interesting because from both the sides we got to see a very interesting amount of upper hands. Few moments there was Kiltozad and Lucia who were picking up the pace. In other moments we got to see the other team, Draken and friends, doing something amazing. So all in all, interesting play. I would like to once again call it out a little bit closer as compared to the previous 3 games that we witnessed. So this was definitely one of those close cutthroat games, and I'm happy to say that it was fun to watch.
It was fun to watch, and it was indeed fun broadcast since the entire day started. Initially, we saw all of those really cutthroat competition happening in place. 4 kill difference, 5 kill difference, 6 kill difference, and when it was about the time for the last few matches, the difference was getting better and bigger, and miles apart from on how the other team was not able to get that table turn in their favor. But let me remind you, folks, every other Saturday, Alienware Gaming Saturday brings you the excitement of participating in a LAN, kind of a LAN environment at your city, whether it's be also meet and greet session with your favorite gaming and influencer partners. But let me remind you, folks, the entire event is getting presented by Alienware Intel and also, of course, our hosting partner, the Esports Club.
Well, with that, guys, I would like to bid a farewell to all of you today. But of course, in any other Saturdays, we are going to be there. In the next Saturday, we'll be back with the Alienware Gaming Saturdays, hopefully. So you can just go ahead and follow the socials as Brain told. So just be updated about the next upcoming IPs, about the next upcoming Alienware Gaming Saturday. And all thanks to Alienware and Intel, we are proud to be here on the desk of Alienware Gaming Saturdays. But this is it for today. We'll be seeing you on the next Saturday. Till then, peace out. Thank you for joining us. Love you all. Bye-bye.
into this. The new G16. Stunning views. Advanced gaming performance. Top the leaderboard. Stay effortlessly cool. G16 gaming laptop.
Killed.